This is Kyle Juszczyk, and you're listening.
This is Charles Haley. You're listening to Nothing But Niners.
This is Kyle Juszczyk, and you're listening to Nothing But Niners.
So now they've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes the handoff, hits to his right, gets to the 20. He's in the 30, needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline, breaks the forward tackle, comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! 49ers! 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst breaking tackle after tackle, swings down the sideline. Throws off bodies like clothes after a marathon.
Young, back to throw. In trouble, he's going to be sacked. No, gets away. He runs, gets away again, goes to the 40, gets away again, to the 35, cuts back at the 30, to the 20, the 50, the 10. He died. Touchdown, 49ers.
Third down, Alex takes the snap. Alex looking, got it, post, and it's got it! Touchdown! Touchdown, 49ers!
It is second down. Ryan takes the snap, throws the slant to the left side. It's Russell, intercepted! The 49ers pick it, and Navarro Bowman is redemption! Navarro Bowman running it all the way for the touchdown! No greater redemption!
The San Francisco 49ers, we can do whatever we want.
Click, click, boom! What's going on, faithfuls? It's your boy Mike from the Nothing But Niners crew, guys. I am out running errands. I'm out here busy as hell, but 49ers Twitter is on fire, man. There's a lot of hate, a lot of vigor, a lot of venom, man. Golly. Are y'all seeing what's happening, man? It all started from a Trey Lance positivity post. Like, who would have thought, right? Now, guys, I know. It's been a while since we've done a show here at Nothing But Niners. And it's a slow time of the season. We're getting ready for the draft. We got the mock draft stuff coming up to you guys really, really soon. I promised you guys that the next time I went live, I wanted to do a giveaway, right? And I also wanted to do our first mock draft. Said I was going to wait for our resident GM. He's not been available, and I was trying to hold true to that. Now, this is not going to be a mock draft video. Let me say that again. This is not going to be a mock draft video. But instead, I invited my man Jason and my guy Coach Yac to come on my platform and talk out their differences. You know, we all from Jersey. I want my guys to get along. All right. And you know, we'll see if they take me up on that offer. But I'm gonna be in the car for the next couple of minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep this thing going and see if one of them decides to pop in. They can come in together, they can come in separate, they don't have to come in at all. Either way, you know, so I do want to talk about a couple of things really quick, though. The first thing is this. For as many of y'all out there that claim that y'all are over Trey, that y'all are all Team Purdy and all that stuff, I'm starting to call some BS. I think y'all just want to see some 49ers football, and y'all want to see the Niners win. I think you guys will support whoever the 49ers quarterback is, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's sincerely how it's supposed to be. Because one throw from the perfect angle, that ball spiral was tight, and y'all were hyped. I see y'all. I saw the comments. I saw y'all turning up. I saw y'all really enjoying and soaking it up. I've seen people, oh my God, look at his throwing motion. Look at how he turned his hip. You could see his hip go out of frame. He was throwing from the hip and from the legs, and oh, stop it. Come on, y'all. It's not that serious. But I do like the positivity. And while I was in the middle of enjoying the positivity, I get hit with the okie doke. George Kittle start clapping at people. And I was like, oh, snap. And then George Kittle's clap back leads to another person saying, yeah, that's right, LFG. And then my other Jersey brethren comes in and was like, nah, man, get off his nuts. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? Just chaos. It's chaos in the 49er streets, man. It's chaos in the 49ers street. So, guys, listen, if you're out there right now, guys, start typing your questions. I'm going to answer all these questions. Like I said, I'm running errands right now. I got to pick up my daughter from ballet. She should be getting done in about 3 minutes, another 180 seconds. She should be done ballet. And then we have to go to another place. My other daughter, is at a birthday party at some, like, I don't know, some big place that kids like to go party at. All right. I got 2 of my other kids in the car. They're just sitting here in silence. I didn't tell them to be quiet or anything. They just did that on their own. It's kind of like muscle memory at this point. Oh, daddy's talking to the camera. We got to be quiet. I didn't tell them to be quiet, though. So y'all hear them in the background. They'll wake up eventually at some point or something to start talking. So that's what'll take place. But yeah, start typing those questions in there. Well, we can do this like it's a March Madness video if y'all want, man. I know a lot of y'all are wondering when the next video is going to be officially on Nothing But Niners. I don't know, but I am going on with my man Ted tomorrow, man. So my man Ted Talks, we're going to be live tomorrow, I believe at 6:30. I have an alarm set for 3:30 p.m. I think I have an alarm set, so it's going to be like 4 o'clock. So maybe 7 o'clock if you're on the West Coast, okay? Maybe 7 o'clock if you're on the West Coast. All right, let me see what y'all are saying in here, man. Oh, she's out already. You got out early. My man Jose, what's going on? Keenan, I see you out there, man. Walter, what's good, baby? Milo, what's up, man? Callie Mike in the building. What's going on? Positive vibes only. Denise, trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to keep it positive, man. Like I said, I sent the guys a DM. Let me see if they responded. Let me see if either one of them said anything back. I don't see it. I don't see it. They might not want to talk to me right now, man. You know, they might not love Mike right now. It's okay. I've seen people be upset. You know, there was once a time where this guy Roscoe's, some of y'all follow Mr. Roscoe's on Twitter, Chris. This was years and years and years ago. He said some stuff that got under my skin. And I let him know what was up. When I see you, it's going down. You know? And I had people in my corner, Mike, don't do this on Twitter. Don't say these things. Delete those tweets and blah, 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 blah. And it was all kinds of drama. And I meant every word that I was saying. But then I didn't see him for like 2 or 3 years. Like, now I was all right, well, whatever now. Now I don't care. You know? Like, it's different. I'm just trying to speed that process up for my New Jersey guys, man. I don't want them to be out there at each other's throats, you know? New Jersey's only but so big, and you'll run into each other whether you want to or not, you know? So if you're not about that energy, even if you are about that energy, I want you to put it away, you know? I'm not trying to say nobody out there is about that. That's not what I'm trying to say, you know? I just want my guys to be all right, you know? I want my guys to be all right. Troy, what's going on, big dog? Yo, my car just turned off. I just turned my car off in the middle of driving. That was crazy. I leaned on the power button. That was not supposed to happen. And she just kept rolling too. She didn't even care. She didn't even care. My transmission probably hates me right now. Troy, man, what's going on, big dog? Hope you're doing well. You have been in my prayers, man. You've been in my prayers, man. Hope you're good. All right. My man says Niner needs some kibble. Hey, listen, bro. We don't have Niner anymore, Jose. Where you been? Jose, see, this is how I know you don't fuck with me like I thought you did, bro. Guys, how long has Niner been gone? I don't know if it's been a whole year or not yet, but it's been a while. We got a new puppy, man. His name is Bear. And Bear is 5 months old today. So we've had Bear for 3 months. We've had Bear for 3 months. No, Niner. I don't think Niner's been going for a year. I don't think Niner's been going for a year. But the one thing we don't need is any more dog food. We keep that stuff in. Oh man, like dog food on deck. We probably have 200 pounds of dog food in our house right now. That's all. That's just the dry stuff. That's just the dry stuff too. It's not even counting the wet food. So come on, Jose, man. What's up, man? See, you got to catch up, bro. You got to go back and hit play on some of these videos, man. I leave some good. Matter of fact, some of these some of the March Madness videos you may have missed, Jose. I put them out there, man. I had to show them on camera. Someone has to see them. What did it say? Would have to assume if you're a 49ers fan, you want the team to succeed by any means necessary. Golden State Sports, I wish I could say that was true. I wish I could say that was true. I can't tell you how many people were hating on Jimmy while Jimmy was helping the team win. Even last year when Jimmy was actually playing well, there were people actively hating on Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, they were happy their team was winning, but it was one of those, yeah, we won, but we won't win when it counts. Yeah, we won, but he ain't going to get us this. He ain't like, it was just finding a way to be negative even in the midst of all the positives, you know? And so, no, I don't think that what you're saying here is true. I think that people absolutely find ways to be negative, even when it's their favorite team, and even when it comes to them winning. I've seen it firsthand. It's ugly, man. It's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. And yes, trust me, I promise you, there are people that if the Niners are winning with Trey, they'd be like, nah, it's Purdy's team. He just holding spot. And every time Trey does something wrong, see, I told you this wouldn't be happening if we had Brock. He wouldn't have done this. He wouldn't have done that. And then the same can be said on the other side for if and when Purdy's back in there. For the people who are positive and pro Trey Lance, they're going to say, oh, this wouldn't be happening if Trey was in there. Brock Purdy might throw a touchdown that was a check down and someone gets hurt on the play. Meanwhile, the all 22 is going to show a shot where somebody was open down the field. Well, if that was Trey Lance, he'd have took that option. And if he took that option, we wouldn't have lost this guy. And this is on Brock Purdy. Like, it's just, they find a way to do it, man. They find a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would love to see the explosiveness and potential of this office under Lance's skill set. Yeah, we got to see, man. We got to see how it goes. Steve Fox, what up, baby? I see you out there. Rothesis says, so how do you feel about the progression or not of the defensive line? That's a really, really good question, man. I think the team does a lot of adding to the defensive line with these 11 draft picks. I would not be surprised if the 49ers spent 4 of their 11 draft picks on defensive line. We got to replenish some stuff. Now, maybe not 4 picks, but there's going to be at least 4 more additions. We got to build this roster up. They're going to add so many guys and so many pieces, undrafted free agents. They might even sign a couple more veterans and all that. So we got to see how it goes, you know. Sergio, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? What's up, my guy? Says, Mike, how's it going? Faithful, what up? All is well, man. I think I'm boring my kids. Take a look at my babies, man. My beautiful babies. I'm bored. Huh? I'm so bored. What's up? 3 of my 4 back there. 3 of my 4 beautiful babies back there. That's what I'm talking about, man. What's on the back of my... What is that? What's this? Something on my steering wheel. We find out mommy like planted some kind of microphone. The fuck is that? I don't know. Mommy's spying on me. It's a tracking device? What? I don't know. It's not coming off. What does it look like? What does it look it's just a white speck. I don't know what that is. Niners Rich says 49ers Twitter is chaos. All the time, man. All the time, bro. Nope. Nothing from my guys still. They are not coming. The guys are not coming to talk to me, man. I just checked to see if they were there. They're not there, man. They don't care. Here we go. Didn't the Jets already trade for Rodgers? No, they did not. Aaron Rodgers has not been traded anywhere. In fact, Aaron Rodgers actually kind of hurt himself. He went on this program with Pat McAfee saying that he would like to move on from Green Bay and he would like to play for the Jets and all that. And all he did was hurt himself. I know people think that, oh, that means that Green Bay has to. No, they don't. They don't have to do anything at all. They don't have to do anything at all. All right. Leslie says, click, click, boom, and golly, will I miss Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward was definitely a thumper. Longest tenured 49ers player, now gone. He passes that crown down to my man, Eric Armstead. But Jimmy Ward was the man. He was absolutely the man. I love him, absolutely love him. and we'll definitely miss him. I think he might be the last jersey of a 49ers player that I got. It was either him or Armstead, you know? Sorry, Mike. No, Jose, hey, man, I was just playing, bro. I was just playing. I was just kidding. So just so you know, man, I'm not expecting you to go back and watch all the videos or anything like that. I was just having some fun with you, man. Just having some fun. Bears as in Chicago Bears? Who said anything about the Bears?
Our dog bear.
Oh, no, our dog bear. No. It's spelled different. It's Bair. Look it up. Look it up. All right? It's a whole different meaning. Whole different meaning. I get it. Look at you. Good callback, kid. You're remembering shit and everything. Oh, that wasn't to me. That was to somebody else. I hope we play the Raiders this year. Oh, you haven't seen the schedule? You haven't seen the schedule? All right, so let me tell you the 49ers opponents for this year, all right? Hold on. I got it here. I got it right here. Hold on. So the 49ers opponents for the 2023 season have already been announced. You don't have to wait until the you don't have to wait until the schedule release party to know who the 49ers play. All right, so here we go. At home this year, the 49ers will play the Arizona Cardinals, the Los Angeles Rams, the Seattle Seahawks. We knew that because those are division games. All right. Other home games will include the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Football Giants, the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Those are your 49ers home opponents this coming season. That means in San Francisco or in Santa Clara. The away teams are as follows: the Arizona Cardinals, the Los Angeles Rams, and the Seattle Seahawks. We knew that because those are division opponents. Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington Commanders, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Minnesota Vikings. Those are the teams the 49ers will be playing. The only way they play the Raiders this year, Olympus, is if we meet them in the Super Bowl. That's the only way. All right. Big season coming up, guys. Keep the faith and keep going. Thank you very much for the kind words, and I agree. I can only speak for myself, though. Golden State says that based off of, I just want to win. I agree with you, man. I completely agree. Same way for Trey, they keep talking and picking at him for clickbait. Hey, man, it's going to happen, bro. It's going to happen. But I was happy to see Trey Lance out there throwing, working with Patrick Mahomes in the offseason. I like that shit. I like seeing that, man. Get out there and get with the best, right? Former MVP, two-time Super Bowl champion, Patrick Mahomes. Yes, you're going to go out there and compete and learn from anybody. Why not that guy? Why not him? Why not him, man? Let's do it. Let's do it. Leslie says here, that's because many are what we used to call Monday morning quarterbacks. I want to see what happens in camp, and we'll cheer for whoever is under center. See what I'm saying? Now, that's what I'm talking about, Leslie. Damn it, I just spit all over the place. That's exactly what I'm talking about, right? I want Trey Lance to win. Let's have a moment of clarity. Let's have a moment of honesty. I want Trey Lance to win this quarterback competition. I think he brings more physically to the table than Brock Purdy. Do I think the Niners can win games with Brock Purdy? Absolutely. Do I think they could win a Super Bowl with Brock Purdy? The defense is good enough. I think so. Absolutely. Do I think they could do all those things with Trey Lance? Yep, sure do. But I prefer to see what Trey Lance has. I think we invested so much in this kid. We owe it to ourselves to see what the finished product looks like. That's where it starts with me. And if it turns out that Trey Lance is trash and he's not good, I'll be the first one to say, y'all, we need to move on. This kid is not good. He is not the one. We are wasting time. I have no problem saying that. But until I see it with my own eyes, I'm going to be Team Trey. I'm Team Niners. Let me be clear. Because if Trey loses the competition, I'm not gonna be one of those bitter people sitting around like, oh man, Kyle Kane, don't know what to do with a 1-5 Kyle Kane. Why John Lynch doesn't do that? Peterson does something for play person. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's gonna be let's go Brock. Let's go Niners. That's what it's gonna be. Car full of good-looking kids. Oh, thank you, Leslie. That's so sweet. Thank you very much. NBA and Pineapple in the building. What's going on, man? Niners up. We up, baby. Huh? We up. They got to deal with us this year, man. Mike, have you ever heard of the boxer Lomachenko? Absolutely. What? 100%. Yes, sir, I have. Yeah. Yes, I have. All right. Let me see here. At 99, 101, and 102, do you agree with tackle, safety, tight end? Oh, man, listen, this is going to sound crazy. We can't go wrong with any of those positions, but it depends on who's on the board. Now, odds are, because we're only missing one pick out of having 3 in a row, odds are you can get whichever ones you're looking at in those orders there. So it doesn't matter which one you get first. But you take the best of those 3 and then hope that the other 2 are there once you get back to 101. Does that make any sense to you? Oh, man. See, I can't – my guy, I came on here to answer some questions and talk to y'all and be positive. I came on here to try to get some peace between my guys, my Jersey brethren. Uh-oh, I think I got one. Oh, it's not my Jersey brethren, but it is my brother, though. It is my brother. None other than the Wayne Breezy. What's going on, Breezy?
What's good, bro? What's going on, man?
Hey, I don't know if you know what you're jumping into, man, but I sent Jason and Ponce and Coach Yac the link. I told them to get their asses in here, man.
Well, I don't know what's going on, bro. It's Twitter. It's what the hell is going on, yo? Fill me in, cause I don't get it.
Man, it's Jersey all day, man. That's what we do, bro. It's what we do. So, Coach Yac posted a video of Trey Lance and that beautiful spiral, and he gave some photo cred to the guy,
Preston Smith Photography
on Instagram. That's right. And then George Kittle liked the video.
Yeah.
And then Coach Yac says, "Damn, my man George Kittle liked the picture." And George Kittle said, "Y'all be going crazy trying to find likes." And he posted a GIF of Spaceballs.
That's what I'm looking at. Okay.
All right. And then after he posted a GIF of Spaceballs, it was Stats on Fire says, you just grew on my like radar or some shit. Like I like you a little bit more for the Spaceballs reference. And George Kittle basically says, "Cool story, bro," and posts a picture of Stats saying George Kittle won't finish his contract with the 49ers.
That's what's going on. Okay. All right.
Then Coach Yac responds with LFG, like, "Oh, you dunked on him." Like, you got him. And then Jason was like, "Nah, bro, chill. He dunked on you first. Like we saw, get off his dick." And then it was just chaos from there. My man said, "You ain't got no nipples." They was talking about eyebrows. It was wild. Dropped the addy, dropped the location. And then somebody else jumped in and Jay was like, "I'll smack you and your daddy." And I was like, "Oh my God." Like, yo.
Is this for real though? Is this real talk right here? Because the Instagram stuff is funny to me. Because when I meet people in real life, I just don't get that same vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, all
right. I've been in a situation on Twitter.
Okay.
I had a situation with Roscoe's with Chris.
Okay.
And in real life, in that moment, I had lawyers telling me, "Mike, chill. Think about the brand. Mike, you got to stop. Let it go."
Right.
And no, in real, if he was in Jersey at the same time that I was in Jersey, I'd have found him.
See, Mike, that's the issue, bro. Like it's just.
But the thing is, when I finally did see him 3 years later, I was over it. It was cool. You know, like it wasn't that it was cool. I literally didn't care. You know, so I'm not going to say that it's not real because in this moment right now, those guys could be ticked off. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair to say.
But that doesn't mean that they're gonna feel that way in a week. Doesn't mean they're gonna feel that way tomorrow. You know, they might look back at this and say, "Oh, damn, man, I shouldn't have done this." You know what I mean? I shouldn't have said that. I did overreact. Like that those kind of things happen. That's maturation, and we should applaud that. We should applaud that.
I agree.
You disagree?
No, I agree with you. I'm all for people growing, but what the heck is going, like, what is going on right now in 49ers Twitter? Like,
Bro, we are
long. Are we that effing bored?
You want to know what it is, man? 49ers fans have the blue balls of sports.
Yeah, but it's not the fans that are acting stupid.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it's 100% the fans that are acting stupid. You think these content creators were called and hired? No, these are all self-professed content creators, myself included. We started our page and said for the fans by the fans. That's us. We fans, and we have 3-4 years of blue balls because we felt like one of these Super Bowls should have been ours.
I mean, okay, I see where you're going with this, but at the end of the day, like Mike, I mean, we're whatever. Just keep creating content. Either create the content or don't create the content. But this going back and forth. I mean, at the end of the day, George Kittle enters he enters the stream and it's on. He enters that thread and boom, there go your likes. Like at the end of the day, they winning. They are winning. Like,
man, not if he in there dunking on you, because you'll lose more if George Kittle sends some hate towards you, you'll lose more followers that you'll gain from the eyes on your thread.
But I don't think that was a hate. It was just more of a, Kittle being Kittle. It was a dunk, like you said. Like I don't know. I haven't read the thread. I'm going off of what you're saying. It's just at this point, like Trey Lance throwing good balls. Let's talk about that. Like, cause that, like,
and even that, right? I saw people, oh guys, it wasn't worth all this excitement and all the hype and all the mumbo jumbo was getting. And then on the flip side, I've seen, did you see his throwing motion? Did you see his hips? Did you see the way he looked? He's throwing with momentum in his logo. And I'm like, yo, God, like, see, so look, so here's my question to you then, right? What's the right way to look at this?
It's all open to perception, Mike. At the end of the day, like, look, our goal, our job is to put it out there. How you choose to perceive it, that's on you. I mean, I remember getting into an argument with the content creator over me not providing context. I'm like, I don't have to. Like, I could do what I want on my page. If you choose to follow that.
So let's talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about that.
We won't say any names, right? We're gonna protect the innocent, and these are old emotions that we're gonna talk about, right?
Yeah.
In that moment,
I was fired up.
No. See, you ain't let me finish the question. I know you was fired up. We talked. Yes, in that moment, if you had bumped into this brother at the grocery store, was you busting grapes?
Like we busting grapes.
Right? But today,
I mean, today it's all good, man. It's over with. But look,
see?
Look, I'm not saying like, but what, in my opinion, from this, me looking at it, like what resulted in it to get to the way that it got to. So, like for me, it was more personal. Like, are these things personal?
Oh, okay. So I don't have those answers, and that's what I was gonna, open the floor for these gentlemen to have a dialogue and a safe space, right? You can't. If they called each other to each other's platform, would they have done a shared stream? I don't know. But you figure you come to a neutral site. Y'all know I'm Jersey all day. I support my Jersey people no matter what. They could be the worst from Jersey, and I got a soft spot for them. So I wanted to open it up and give them an opportunity to come in here, and they didn't take me up on that. I don't know if it's personal, and I won't speak on those guys. I won't speculate. I can tell you what was said online, but that's as far as it's going to go for me. Like I'm not gonna say, because what I don't want to do is say something and then our viewers form an opinion on those men based off of what I said, and I misrepresent what they said, and now that opinion or that stigma is attached to them. I don't want to do that. That would be irresponsible with our platform.
I agree.
Now, something my guy did ask a football question if you want to talk about football, or if you want to keep talking about the 49ers drama, because I did something yesterday that kind of had Twitter talking a little bit also. I mean, we could talk about that, or we can get to the football questions in the chat. You let me know how you feeling.
It's whatever. It's what they want to talk about today. Like, don't mind me. I'm just trying to post while we talk and stuff like that. I got to do all the edits and all that crazy crap. So I'm just on one right now.
Well, something my guy is going to get me in trouble with this one here because he asked a question. I do want to answer so I can take this comment off. He says here, Mike, what is your opinion on Hufanga? Is he our long-term answer at free safety or strong safety? And look, I'll be honest with you guys. I love the spirit that Hufanga plays with. I love the man and the player Hufanga. And what I won't do is say that he is a finished product. I believe in player development and growth. So let me be very clear about what I'm saying. What I saw from him last year is not good enough to be the long-term answer. But that does not mean that I don't think he can develop into that. And I know he got the Pro Bowl or all pro votes and all that, whatever it was. But as soon as those accolades were announced, you would be lying if you didn't say you saw the play decline. You would be lying. And I think that the turnovers kind of got to people, you know what I'm saying? And you know what he was? He was like the reciprocal. Not the reciprocal. He was like the reflection of Mike McGlinchey, right? Like Mike McGlinchey was on offense, he was on defense. Mike McGlinchey would make the worst play, even though it was only one play, it would be at the worst possible time in a game. Like it's 4th and 13, and we got a man wide open, and Mike McGlinchey allows a sack, right? Like he was doing the exact opposite. It was like opposing team is driving down the tide or send it to overtime or possibly get the win, and he would get a pick. Or he would force a fumble, right? He was doing the exact opposite of Mike McGlinchey, right? Mike McGlinchey would play a whole good game and have one bad play. He would have questionable play all game long, but boom, make the play of the game, and now all of a sudden he was the hero. Again, I saw improvement throughout the year. I saw improvement from year 1 to year 2, and I have no reason to believe that this young man won't improve throughout his career. So if I thought he was a finished product, my answer would be no. If he improves on a couple of simple things, my answer is yes. He can very well be the long-term answer at the safety position for the 49ers. What say you, Wayne?
I just want everybody to understand that when you say safety, just know that the 49ers safeties of today have to have the ability to play the deep free safety as well as in the box. And so they're going to develop this kid as much as they can on this rookie contract. It's hard to say that he's not going to be the long-term guy unless he takes a seriously super plummet his 3rd year, which is almost unlikely. So I feel like he is the long-term guy. And you continue to build because you have your veteran in here right now, and you're going to be looking to, in my opinion, Mike, draft the safety in this particular draft that can take over, and you have the guy already in camp that's going to also work out in Taylor Hawkins. So I feel like the 49ers know exactly what they're doing. When we're talking about Talanoa Hufanga, I mean, he's an all-pro, and I don't care what he did at the beginning of the season. He finished the season as an all-pro. So at the end of the day, as much as he declined to us, he still finished as an all-pro. And so you got to factor that in. Will he be able to, decipher certain situations a little bit better, assess things, break things down? Yeah, because the more he plays, the slower the game will get for him. It'll slow down more and more for him. So, yes, I want him to never lose that instinct ability, that killer instinct that he has, but he's going to become a smarter safety. He's going to be able to drop in coverage, understand what's going on, trust his eyes, trust his speed, he's going to be able to trust these things. Also, he's probably the top dog out there now, so he's going to be the communicator opposing the one being communicated to. You're going to see we got to factor in the fact that Steve Wilkes is going to be his defensive coordinator. It's not a linebacker defensive coordinator. It's a DB
secondary coach,
secondary defensive coordinator. So this is great for Hufanga, man. This is really good, my guy. This is really good for him. So
are you predicting a captain's patch for Talanoa this season?
I'm predicting a captain's patch. I thought we would save that when we do our captain's predictions, but I'm predicting a captain's patch. Early prediction. Early. Yeah.
I like that. Wayne. Jay Swole says, was that a DMX reference with the busting grapes? Yes, it was. Put my shit on tape. Like you busting grapes. If you hold the weight, then you haven't met the eight. Come on, man.
So, Mike, I sent you a text message this morning, right?
You sure did.
You're probably like, why the fuck is Wayne sending me this text message at 6 o'clock in the morning, yo?
I was up. I got to be to work at 7. So,
but here's the thing. So I'm working out. I'm at the gym, and you know who comes on my playlist?
DMX. The dog, baby.
Yo, the moment DMX came on, I know that's Mike's favorite artist. I immediately sent him the most warm-hearted felt text message. Yo, Mike was probably like, this mother.
No, I appreciate it, man. It's good to know that people miss getting back in the mix with, like I like that, man. I did. I really appreciated it. They called the cops on this lady and her kid.
No, boy, that's gonna get you views. You need to post that. Put this on pause. Take out that phone.
They got. He went inside. I don't know. This lady and her son sitting on the curb. We had a birthday party spot. It's called Funzilla. Who called the cops at Funzilla? No, I'm not gonna lie to you, because some of these places with the trampolines and stuff, you got badass kids knocking up people's kids. I'll push a kid back for mine. I will push a kid back and look for their parent. I would be the dad that they call the cops on. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. Sup, my guy? Let's go. I like these questions, man. Wayne, you into boxing at all?
I can't get into. I stopped watching boxing. No, let me just answer the question, because I can't even tell you the last boxer. Last boxer I watched was on the Martin show.
With Tommy Hearns, my man up. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Hey, listen, guys. I'm going with Tank. But it should be a really, really good fight. And I was watching some boxing this weekend. I don't know if you guys are into it, but there's this fighter named Anthony Joshua. And at one point he had a title, promising boxer from the UK, and he was on a crash course with Deontay Wilder. Two guys, over 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", long arms for both of them built, stacked, and shredded, right? And these guys were on a crash course, and both of their careers were basically derailed at the same time. Mm-hmm. Now, Wilder is on the path of redemption, and Anthony Joshua is trying to get there. The fights that he's taking, he's not winning as convincingly as they want him to, but I did determine something this weekend. After watching them both, knowing what makes them tick, I have determined that whether or not there's a title on the line, the two of them fighting each other would bring out the best in each other. It would be a real, how they say styles make fights, and it's a cliche term almost, right? One guy, Anthony Joshua, is a boxing technician. Like he's only here to box you anymore. After he lost his belt to Ruiz, he really has kind of lost that killer instinct. He wants to hit, not get hit. He wants to tap and back up, right? But he's got that power that he just doesn't want to unleash, because in order to hit somebody like that, you got to risk taking a shot or two. On the flip side, you got Deontay Wilder, who cannot box to save his life, but he's got one of the meanest rights in the entire boxing industry. And if he catch you with it, he will put you to sleep. I saw Deontay Wilder get whooped by Ortiz for 11 straight rounds, Wayne. All Ortiz had to do in the last round was get on his bike and stay away from him, and he would have won the title. Do you know what he did? He walked right into that right. Boop. Good night. Fight over. All you had to do was stay away. All you had to do was stay away. My point is, those two styles will make for a great fight, because it's going to force Joshua to fight when Ortiz is trying. Ortiz, listen to me. It's going to force Joshua to fight when Wilder is trying to knock him out. And on the flip side, it's going to force Wilder to try to jab and get in to Joshua's reach. So it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. But I'm going with Tank.
What you say? I'm
No,
going with Wilder because I've heard that name before.
no.
So I'm just gonna go with Wilder because that's the name I recognize.
If they fight, it'll be a good one. Trust me, I'll bring it up again. I will definitely bring it up again. So yesterday on Twitter, Wayne, I saw you post this question from your page. What should be the rules? Can you say it again?
Shit, I don't know. What are the rules for content creating? Apparently we need some. So what are the rules for content creating? I think that was the tweet. I'm not sure. I tweet too much.
So I never responded with an official rule.
Because you don't like I know.
No, that's not it. I wanted to respond with something real. And I felt like it was going to kind of kill the mood. I couldn't tell if you were having fun with what was going on in the moment.
I'm getting better, right?
Right. Yes. That vague ass, like, I couldn't tell if you were serious or if you were having fun.
It was sarcastic as fuck.
Well, see, and I couldn't tell. Exactly. So I was like, I don't want to serious it out if he here joking around. Because that I would have posted that like an asshole. Like that's how it would have came. Oh, they called another copy. Yo, what is happening?
Yo, Mike, this is why they love you, bro. It was sarcastic, bro. It was just one of those moments. I was just like, because the whole thing, like, all right. So here's my thing, like on that tape, we're all doing the same damn thing. Like everybody's doing the same damn thing, right? And so I wanted to ask Brad, were you playing around? But I didn't get that because that would have been something that like I would have did. I probably would have been playing. So when he did that, I was just like, dang, why couldn't you just DM him and be like, yo, instead of putting it out on blast? I thought that was kind of like, ugh.
No, it was lame. And by the way, so listen, I want to make it clear also, right? Like I fucked with Brad Grant.
Oh, for sure, but I'm
and I fuck with Raj, right? But if I see something that I think is lame, like I would have messaged you. My tweet would have been the same if it was something that you did. Like that's some lame shit.
Yeah.
Right. Like so.
It was just like you couldn't just. I know you probably pissed off, but just DM him. He probably would have been like, "Oh snap, my bad," like whatever, and then y'all could have.
Right.
It didn't have to escalate it, but now you got people picking sides and talking. Oh, this person was first, and this is that, and the third, and we don't need that shit. Like
This is so if I had to answer your question on the first rule to content creating, and I swear I live by this, so I'm not just talking. Stop paying attention to what other people do and do what you want to do with your content.
It's your content.
Because if I was Brad, I would have never known that happened. I would have never seen somebody else using what I used. I don't get caught up in that stuff. Now, a couple of times where something comes across the timeline, one thing I'm good for in the group chat. Trendsetter. No, not trend. What do I say? I don't say trendsetter.
No, you don't.
What's the word I say?
I don't know. It's not trendsetter. You threw me off with trendsetter because I rarely hear you say trendsetter, bro.
But it's not trendsetter because I don't set trends. But it's something along those lines, right? It's like it insinuates that this is something that we worked hard on, we did it, people see it, and they're gonna emulate it. Not in a bad way though, not in a way for me to go online and say, hey, you stole this from me. Because here's my mentality. We watched the same exact game. We watched the same 4 quarters. You don't have a different set of 4 quarters that I got.
Nah.
Even if you watch all 22, you got the same all 22 that I've got.
Exactly.
And you're going to talk about it. We're going to say the same shit.
I mean, my thing is this, Mike. It's all the same content, and we're all replenishing it out to the public, right? But everybody's trying to do it in their own way. And this was over a photo. And at the end of the day, Raj changed the photo. Like at the end of the day, like he added something to it to make it his own. So technically, under copyright infringement, he doesn't infringe. He makes it his own. That's what YouTube tells us to do. If you're gonna use stuff from other sources, blah 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 blah, make it better, make it your own, make it in your own interpretation of it. And at the end of the day, like, we all are doing the same thing, and that's what I don't understand. Like, I never understood why. I don't know if this is over credit or if this is over money or whatever, but I mean, like, if I'm giving a person credit, shut the fuck up. That, like, be quiet. Don't give. I don't give.
Well, I will say. See, in Brad's defense, Raj used that image, and there was no credit given. But my point was this.
Yeah, but that's not. Is that Brad's image?
Well, Brad took the image of Shanahan and laid the image of Rodgers on top of it and blurred the background. So he used two different pictures and put them together.
Okay, so that was Brad making it his own,
right?
And then Rodgers took that same exact picture.
But Brad didn't give credit to the person who took the photo of Rodgers. He didn't give credit to the person who took the picture of Shanahan.
Right, but even Raj, if Raj found the photo, once your shit hits the internet, it's all love and warfare.
Especially if you put the tags in there. So Raj said he heard the news, he went home and he Googled Shanahan, Aaron Rodgers, and he said it was the first image that came up. You know why? Because Brad created it, and Brad put the when you create a photo, you can put tags into it. So it shows up on Google when people search for it.
Yeah.
He said he went home, he typed in, it was the first thing that popped up, and he put his thing over it.
Yeah, look, but at the end of the day, he still made his own. He might not have changed the image, but he added text words. So now it's now it's a newer image. It's a different. I don't care if the image is the same, it's still different.
Yep.
Look, I get Brad wanted the credit, or he just didn't want Raj to use it. But like I said, all he had to do was hit my man up in the DM or text me. I don't know how close they are.
Is that the way to do it? Let's be petty for a second. Is that the way to do it?
Yeah. So, like, but it depends, right? Like, it depends on the relationship, right? So let's say if I did that to you, you know what I'm saying?
See, and okay, this is a perfect example because I really fuck with you in real life. I'll say something to you on Twitter, like, really, bro, you just gonna steal my shit? But I'm saying I'm saying it like this.
But I know you, so that's
right.
I would have took it that way. Them cats they don't know each other, like they know of each other.
How we know that though? I'm sincerely asking. I'm just. You want me to send Raj a link real quick? You want me to get Raj in here, bro?
Put Raj on. I got a few more minutes before I get into bed.
What's happening back there?
They need to go to the bathroom.
Y'all can't go to the bathroom. Why can't you hold it?
Because they can't, Mike.
No, these God damn it, they made me say these kids just want to go inside to the damn place.
That might be tripping. Y'all can't go.
They need it. Why would they even want to be
fine? Go to the bathroom and get your asses right back in here. Derek, you taking them. You staying outside the bathroom door.
Well, with them. My responsibility.
Because you're 13. Get in there. I almost sound like the old man, but I was your age. I was staying home with the kid by myself.
You do sound like the uncle right now. You sound like the
Get out. Go to the bathroom, and Derek, you stay outside the bathroom door.
What's going on, kid? Here, I'll mute Mike so y'all don't hear all his business. I muted him so y'all can't hear all the business. But no, at the end of the day, like, I just feel like we all could work together and just we're all working for one brand, and we're not even working for the 49ers. So I mean, I'm not, but we all represent one brand. And so it's just like, why can't we just continue to build each other up? You know, but everybody's different. So it is what it is. And we kind of alluded to that because we were talking about some of the content stuff that's going on. There's a lot of 49ers content drama for those that are just joining the stream. Mike looks stuck and frozen, so we'll leave it at that. But there's a lot of 49ers content drama. You know what I'm saying? Andrew, thank you. I appreciate that. And man, you can go to www.residency.com, use the promo code SFBreezy, and they probably have these still up there, man. You'll save some money on your total purchase, but appreciate that. But nah, man, it's just like, look, I don't know how to see it. I'm all about community collaboration. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, that's just who I am. But everybody's not like that, and some people learn differently, But I'm more excited about what's going on with Trey Lance. Their mic is back, so let me unmute him. You were kind of, I got you. You were kind of stuck for a second.
Yeah. So when you leave the thing while you on the phone, it kind of just now I'm illegally parked in front of the cops. I'm about to get a
This is
fat ass ticket. Let me put
this
my
is
hazard on. I'm stopped in the crosswalk. Man, I gotta move my car. My
this
kids
is
gonna get me. My kids gonna get me booked.
this is hilarious. So now your kid's gonna get you booked. Oh,
Yeah, because bro, I'm driving. I'm about to park right in this handicap spot in front of the
so
cop.
now it's gonna get you a big ticket.
No, I'm not parked. I'm stopped. You can't park in the handicap spot. I'm stopped. And all the other ones are open and available. There's a difference. You ever see a sign that says no stopping or standing?
Yeah.
There's a difference. I'm not parked. I'm stopped. My
That means
engine.
you're saying you're not staying there and turning off the car. And
Right. Yes, and I'm not leaving my car unattended in this parking
it
spot.
says no stopping or standing in that handicap spot.
It says I can show you the sign right here, big as
It
day.
says don't put your car there, bro, because if a cop come by there, then it's up. It's their beck and call if you're gonna get that ticket or not.
Can you see the sign?
That's the code right there, Andrew. SF Breezy.
Oh, it's so far away. I wish I could zoom in, man.
Yeah, that is kind of far. It says violators will be violated. I guarantee you that's what it says. For a hefty fine.
All right. I'm putting my camera back on me, man. Oh shit, wrong one. Facing front.
All right, we got a couple of contributions, Mike. I know you like to wait to the end, but I kind of want to address some of these questions.
All right, so go ahead. Yeah, let's get to him, man.
So Jashawn Page says, "What's up, Niner gang? George Odom. We were talking about the safety position. We were talking about Talanoa Hufanga for those that are just listening. And do they feel like he's the long-term answer at the safety? That was the initial question. And then shout out to Jashawn. Thank you for the super chat contribution. He says George Odom is a better deep cover than Talanoa Hufanga or Huff. Go Niners. What are your thoughts about that, Mike?
I agree. I think that's where Hufunga's liability comes in. Is playing down the field. He gets too anxious. He is instinctively and naturally a ball hawk, right? And so if you think a play is going away, you'll bite. You'll take some steps in the wrong direction and leave yourself exposed, leave the team exposed when playing deep. I think Talanoa Hufanga is a much better strong safety than he is a free safety. The strong safety plays closer to the box. Where'd that cop go? He kept driving? All right, he leaving. Okay, cool. All right. I think he plays better in the box and closer to the line of scrimmage than he does when his responsibilities are deep and when he's free. I agree with what Jashawn's saying.
I don't disagree. I feel like his responsibilities as a strong safety, I think he comprehends it more. I think as a deep safety though, there's always some type of miscommunication with him and the linebacker. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but if you go back to Chicago week 1, there was a miscommunication between him and Dre Greenlaw. Next thing you know, Dante Pettis is getting wide open on a scramble play and it's a touchdown, and it's because they both rolled with the quarterback opposed to one staying in, and somebody was supposed to stay in that space, in that zone, and unfortunately that's what happened. And so if you look at his burns deep, there's always a miscommunication with the linebacker. That'd be a really good exercise to go back and see if my theory is correct, but there's always some type of miscommunication, like either he's doing something off or whoever else, or the cornerback was supposed to cover this and he was supposed to do. It's always some type of a miscommunication thing. The cool thing is now, though, I think with him taking that leadership role, he'll be able to dictate who's doing what. Like he'll have that voice. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I agree with Jashawn Page for the contribution. Sean says Mike's about to go on. Mike's about to vacation them. Plus
Hands.
Huh?
I make my kids hold hands crossing the street. I don't play that shit.
Oh, you scared me.
Sorry, they coming across the parking lot.
No, I got you. Mike's about to vacation.
I'm about to vacation him and make him go out the window while driving. Throw him a bottle. He's telling me about my kids peeing because you know the long drives when you on vacation, man. Like, but it's 2 girls, Sean. Ain't no bottle going through them, no justice. It's been all over my leather seats. I'd have been in here cussing up in it, and then the cops would have half hour to go to get their next book.
That's what the issue is. It's them lever seats. That's the issue.
The leather seats are good, right? Because it's easy to clean,
Yes.
right? Like that's why we got them. I will never get what's the alternative called? Like fabric?
I call it
Upholstery?
yeah.
No, upholstery is just what's on the seats in general. It's leather upholstery or either way. I'm not getting that other stuff.
Yeah.
Because
stuff that stains. We're
that stuff absorbs shit and the colors can get changed on it. I'm not gonna lie to you though, Wayne. Like when I saw this truck, if there was one thing I could have changed about it, bro, I wanted the white interior on this truck so bad. The whole thing was supposed to be white, bro. Like look at imagine what this would have looked like white, bro. The white ceilings and everything.
It would be dirty right now. So
yeah, it would. Yeah, because I'm a dog owner. You know, I got sweaty kids that do ballet. My son used to box. Like it would have been no good.
Yeah,
it would have been no good.
I thought it was vinyl too, Sean. I didn't know what to call it.
No, it's not vinyl. I think cloth.
I said cloth.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you. My bad. It's cloth. And no, so Michael Hurst says leather in the summer is so bad though. Not when your car has cooled seats. I got heated and cooled seats in here.
I've never heard of cooled seats. I know about the heated seats. That's dope.
Yeah, no, man, that's a thing in here. So you don't have to worry about what the temperature is outside. Like your bum feels good. But you said there was other super chats, or was it was just those two? Because I got some questions for you, man.
It was those two that I started. I'm sorry.
So we were talking about how I would have reacted to you saying that about me online.
Yeah.
Or
I know you though. So like it coming from you, I would have known how you were saying it. I don't think they know each other like that. That's why. Remember, I said earlier, I wonder if Brad was playing.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Because
like
Brad looked like a jokester, so I was like, maybe he just putting it out there. But that's not how Raj took it. So like that, like
right. I saw my man Raj. Like I read his tweet. I felt bad for I felt like Raj was apologizing with his shoulders together.
I hit Raj up. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, man. It's just the East Coast vibe, man. We just different.
Is that what it is? Is that why we
just think we're different?
I don't want to be. I don't. Wait,
different doesn't make us mean, gritty. We're just different. It's a different culture, different vibe, different. It's culture based on the different culture, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
although something good did come out of this. So I jokingly asked KP, not Kyle either, but the photographer, if I could get some
Niners Nation KP?
No, not him. The team photographer.
Oh,
Kim. I jokingly asked her, "Hey Kim, how much for some exclusive photos so I could post and make my thumbnails online?" And she was like, "Actually, that's not a bad idea." Like, oh shit! Like, why has no one thought about doing that? Right? Like, credit your photographers, and if you want something, ask them if they got something that they didn't use. And now you will really be the only person that posted that photo.
I just don't like. All right, so crediting photographers can be tough, especially when you're grabbing pictures. What's going on, Fernando? Especially when you're grabbing pictures from anywhere and you're trying to do it fast and you don't know all the right credits, especially the ones online. But if you do grab a picture, I mean, I make sure I try to give the photo creds to those if I'm grabbing it off of an Instagram post or something like that. I definitely try to put who the photographer is. If you look at my last post with the Trey Lance pictures, yes, Raj has a YouTube channel. It's the same as our SF 49ers.
Mm-hmm. But his YouTube is up and coming. It's nowhere near the popularity of his Instagram yet.
I mean, it's there. I mean, he got the numbers. He well over 10K. So yeah, it's there.
But I thought he was like 20-30K on IG, ain't he?
I mean, IG is his 145K probably on IG.
Right, like he's slamming over there, yeah.
But that was his thing. That was his niche, that's what he was doing. But listen,
I'm talking about the one coming out the other doors down here.
Might be on a whole.
Been there for another hour.
Look. What I say?
Oh my gosh.
Now, you don't even know your mama when you see her. Shut your punk ass up, put your seatbelt on.
I'm sorry. I'm just happy to see him because they said they're gonna be like, oh, it's an
I
hour.
was like, yo, was that my wife? He was like, no. What you talking? Really, Dad? Really? You don't even know? And you don't know.
I was looking at the wrong side. Okay,
I don't want to
my
hear it.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we out of here.
Oh, yeah, because we illegally parked. A lot of cops here. What happened inside?
Kelly was going off on Steph. I don't know what happened, but I think she had Karen.
Oh, you ain't recording?
No, because I came by and she was already, I came by and she was already yelling.
Wayne, just sit here. We live right now.
Oh,
Wayne's face is just like, all right, now, whatever. Like,
I don't know. But
so she was Karening?
Definitely. Look at the haircut. She had Karen for sure.
What the fuck does that mean? Look at the haircut. They got a haircut now?
Oh my God. Yeah, it's called racist. It's called entitled.
Like she was going off on black people? I was about to say, I throw something at her.
Stop. She's going off on the staff, but I don't know what happened because I can't stand.
So what happened with Raj?
You talking about what happened with Raj? I mean, Raj is doing good. Raj is doing his thing.
I do want to know if they have a problem with each other. Yeah,
I mean, you have to reach out to them. I don't like talking about people's business like that, but I would reach out to them and maybe you could listen. Mike, one thing I love about you, you're a mediator, right? You host a platform and you'll invite people on here. You can lead the horse to the well, you can make him drink the water, you know. And so I'm sure if you sent Raj a link, he probably would have joined. I'm not sure if Brad would have, but it would be cool if cats, you know, just come down, sit down, and just like have a conversation, because sometimes that's all it takes. You know, listen, when you look at Raj and you look at Brad, they're the kings of this stuff. They've been doing that content creating for several years.
That's not why you calling them the kings of this. Don't do that.
I mean, why am I not? Why else would I be calling?
Because you only saying that for the numbers. You only saying that about the numbers. And you, as a content creator, let me ask you a question. What's more important to you, the numbers or the quality of the content?
It's always quality for me. It's always.
Okay. So, are they the kings of this?
I hear what you're saying.
Never mind. I don't want you to answer that because I don't want to. I don't want you.
I get where you're going with it. It's just, listen. I would say that they are the originators of putting out other 49er content. They're not your beat writers, but they've been putting that stuff out. Like you're the originator of doing a live show, right? Whereas Raj has been on Instagram since the beginning of time, putting it out.
He's an IG OG for sure.
Yeah. So that's how I look at it. But you know, as an up and coming guy, for me, I mean, I don't pay none of that shit. No, I'm grinding. I gotta grind. It's all I know how to do. I was born to grind. I'm gonna continue grinding. So
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Listen, man, I've been trying to wait for Tony to do our first official mock draft here at Nothing But Niners. But I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know the next time he got off, and I don't know if our schedule's gonna coincide. What we doing, man? We gonna do a mock tonight? What's up?
Tonight, I'm literally going to bed. We could do one now.
You know what? I don't see, Wayne. This is why we don't.
Bro, you have no idea.
You have a simulator pulled up over there?
Yeah, I got everything right here. Yeah. We good.
All right, so then let's get ready to set one up right now, man. Let's bust this thing down here, man.
I mean, while I'm on here, if I get off here, bro, I'm done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of.
You're right, but I gotta get my kids some food. I forgot. We just picking them up, so we gotta go order dinner. I mean, I can go on mute while that's happening, and my folder for my draft picks is at home. So how about this? We'll stay live, and in about 10 minutes? You think we'll be done at the drive-thru? No. God dang it, man. We gotta feed these kids, man. Wait. See, this was supposed to be a quick video.
Which I get.
What you want to get? You just gonna go through like McDonald's or something? McDonald's drive-thru? Oh, you want to run in?
Listen, Ty, right. Mike know my schedule. I usually do these shows, but Mike, you know, he been a little different with his timing. Tuesday and Thursday. I'm tired.
So she's gonna run in. She's gonna run in. No, he's saying I'm tired as in like once you hit end, I'm going to bed. That's what he's saying. So we need to do this now. That's Wayne speak for Mike. You turn the shit off. You ain't seeing my ass tonight. That's what Wayne is saying to me. I got the translation down. I got it. I hear him loud and clear. I hear my man. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull up the Burger King. She's gonna go in, and we can do our first mock. Now, my question to you is this: one, what platform do you use?
I'm just gonna use PFF. It's the easiest one to use. I know it's pretty much kind of like, man, who's gonna be available? It's the same damn guys. Unless you want to use something different, it's up to you.
No. I haven't done a single mock all year. Like, listen, bro, let me tell you how old I am. You know what I think of? You know what website I think of when it's coming to mock drafts? First Pick. Do you remember that site?
I do remember. Remember, you could trade and get mad picks. You'd be like,
yes.
Team be stacked.
Yes. So like that's how outdated I am for draft picks. All right. So I'm about to tell you. There's a blue folder in my backpack. If you're gonna do this mock draft while you inside, I need to know who I'm talking about. So I'm gonna send you in the house. My backpack, the big zipper, it's all the way against the part that goes up against my back. That's a different folder. Oh wait, no, you're right. That is the blue one, and that is the one for my draft stuff. The one that's in my backpack is for work, because I had to write people up. Look at you, girl. Yeah, look at Wayne. Nah, we don't have a frame for this view.
I mean, I don't think you need it. I would want the draft in that joint. I don't think you need
the draft. Why is it jumping? Is it glitching for you?
No, because you got the background saying NBA Niners, so I don't think you need a frame. I mean, you could put this one up there, but
not that. I thought we had one for this screen, like with two people, and then the big screen on the side, like the screen share.
Oh, you want me to?
No. I probably don't have one. It's all right. I can make one. I'm gonna hit my guy up on Fiverr and have him do it. All right. So we're drafting as the 49ers here. We're not going to do any trading, so we're just going to skip to our pick every time.
First one. Yeah, let's not do trading on the first one.
All right, boom. Wait, we got some super chats here. Let's get to these super chats before we start this draft up while Wayne gets everything preloaded over there on the side. I'm going to forewarn you here. In about 35 seconds, I am going to glitch because as I pull up to my house, my Wi-Fi is going to activate. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just turn my Wi-Fi off real quick? Listen, I need a smart tonnage. I heard that.
So here's the super chat from Sean. You want me to read it?
Yes, sir.
He says, you didn't see Chevy Chase Vacation 2 when his daughter said, hurry, Dad, I'm prairie dodging, and he made her go out the window while driving? Crap cops in the face. You never seen National Lampoons?
I've never seen National Geographic. What are you doing?
No, not National Geographic, silly.
National Lampoons, Hardy's, whatever it's called.
Wow.
What's it called? It's something about Lampoon on National.
They're all National Lampoons, but one is Christmas Vacation. One was the one where they traveled across the country. That was probably part 2 to go to Wally's World. I might have them mixed up. I know there was 2 different ones. The other is the one in Vegas. There was the one where they went to Europe. That was the fun one. That was a fun one. Dang, Mike, you suck.
I don't watch. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. Now, I don't appreciate you telling me I suck because I haven't seen.
Like these are nostalgic movies that should have been in the repertoire. That's like somebody not seeing, I don't know, like Friday.
It's not the same. Is National Lampoon a classic?
Is it a classic?
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Yo, yeah, it's a classic. It's Chevy Chase.
All right. We're going to do some lighting for the draft. All right. Let me turn this off real quick. I got the remote for it. We're going to turn the light off. And then when we start the draft, we're going to have lighting. Come on, man. Turn off, dude. What you doing? Thank you. Good Lord. I can't see shit. All right. So we're going to go to the place. Let my wife get some food for my babies. And it's gonna be a good, fun, quick show. We got 11 picks. We're gonna pick all 11. I did see somebody asking in the chat prior to us doing the super chats if I thought the Niners were going to make all 11 selections.
Mike said National Geographic. Oh man,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you clear. It just hit me that you said that, bro.
I
National.
couldn't remember. I knew it was national something. Wayne, it's a really good question. Do you think the Niners take all 11 draft picks? Right now, our roster is only at what, 63 players?
Yeah, but they're going to sign pretty. I don't think. I think they trade up. I think they find a way to move up. I know we need to fill the roster, but you can always do that with undrafted guys as well.
But why not own the rights? That's what I'm saying. Every team has a list of UDFA priorities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as the draft is over, you hear about all these dudes getting signed. Why trade up just for the sake of doing it when you could own the rights to these guys and get them and you strike something, you got them.
Because then if you trade up, you're getting somebody that you want, and if you don't trade up, you're gonna settle for what's there. And then at the end of the day, it's almost like, I mean, out of these 11 picks, they're not, just because we draft 11 doesn't mean all 11 is going to make this roster. There's going to be undrafted guys that's going to make it over drafted guys. It's just the 49ers MO. So I don't know, man. I think they'll probably trade up in this draft. I think
I don't think any undrafted players make this final 53 this year.
We'll see.
I don't think a single undrafted player makes oh man, we about to get
I think a kicker will make this roster. I think if we can get Jake Moody undrafted, he makes the roster.
We drafting a kicker though.
I don't think we drafted it. I don't think we're gonna have to draft a kicker.
Okay.
I think they don't get drafted. That's why I said that.
I think people overrated the 49ers drafts all these years because our roster was so bad. It was easy for us to find 5th and 6th round talented guys to beat other guys out.
Yeah. I'm with you, Pocket the Cheesecake. There's going to be players falling, and I'm telling you, Mike, I mean, even though the 49ers are drafting for next year, this year, I think they're going to trade up at least once in this draft.
All right. It is draft time, baby. We're going to put the lights on. No, you cannot come, baby. Just sit there and chill. We're going to put the lights on, Wayne. What color light we doing, man?
I like the red light.
The red? We're going to do the red light. Oh, that's orange. Let's get the brightness up on this bad boy. Okay. All right. I got my folder here. It's the war room, red war. Okay, I see what Wayne is going for here. All right, I think I'm ready, man. I think I'm ready.
You look like Red Man with the red tape. Here we go. Ooh, did the Patriots get Bijan? No way.
Whoop. Shout out to Andrew. Thanks for using my man's code, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to Andrew.
That money, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Rick, I see you out there.
I think they might move up to the 70s, man. Ooh, all these players gone. Damn. All right, Anthony Johnson from Iowa State. Nice safety. I like Travius Hodges Tomlinson out of TCU. What position do you think the 49ers are going to go? I think they're just drafting best player available. Jamie Robinson is there. He's another top pick at safety.
Let's go to tackle and see if my draft crush is there. I got one draft crush at the tackle position right now, but there's another guy.
Morris is there.
What? Yeah! There he is, baby.
All right, we'll draft Wanya Morris first. I think we can go.
No, we don't have to get him first. We got 99. We're going to get him with the last one so that the value is higher.
But the value, okay, I see what you're saying. But it would be funny if at 100 they take him, right?
Who going after us?
I'm
gonna kick their ass.
Is it who goes after us in this draft? I don't know. You can't see it here.
Oh, okay. They got Let's see what safeties are on the board real quick.
Well, you got Anthony Johnson Jr. out of Iowa State. All right, 6 feet 205.
Where are my safeties at, bro? Hold on.
Well, my safety is there. So if I want to know who you got, but the kid that I want is Jamie Robinson at 75.
Oh, I don't have a safe. I haven't done my safeties yet. I only got my corners. I thought I did my safety.
And I'll pick the safety room. I'll do the safety pick. I feel like that's the pick we go with here. I mean, you can get a guard.
What's his ranking? Where was he like on this list? Or are we just gonna do a draft of people we like? I'm down for that too, by the way.
Yeah, let's just do a draft with the people that we like. This is one of those we weren't
All right, so
planning to do this.
snatch them up, man. Let's get them.
We'll go safety with our first pick, and then let's see if the tackle got taken. Because if not, I think Wanye Morris is definitely the next. He's there.
Boom.
Let's snatch him up.
Okay.
All right, Wanye. And so look here. Let me. All right, now we just drafted Wanye Morris. That's tough.
See this? Can y'all see the different colors on these tags, or they all look red because of the light?
They all look red because of the light.
Where's my remote at? Hold on. I gotta turn this shit off. I want y'all to see the work and the research I've been doing. Turn off, bro. Chill out for a second. I want y'all to see this. I got all these players with different colors. Okay. Like, I'm ready for this. Now, I have a corner that if he's there, Wayne, I think we got to get him, bro.
All right, well, let's go look at the corners. I want to look at the edge, but we'll look at the corners and the edges in this round. Now, I did want to propose a question to you.
All right, he said edges also, so I'm going to get my edges out also.
I wanted to propose a question to you because it was more like if the 49ers, I like Chandler Zavala out of North Carolina State. Would it be possible to draft a guard and then move Spencer Burford back to tackle? If your tackle isn't available.
All right, hold on. So let's look at guards. I got some guards too. Hold on now. That's my centers, but I want my pure guards. Hold on.
So Chandler Zavala would be a nice one. Andrew Voorhees,
perfect. My top guard was, I don't know if he's there, Osiris Torrance.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, like a long time ago gone.
Like first round gone.
No way. He that good now?
He's that good. He's the best guard in this draft.
All right, so I got one guy. I got him as a center. You said guard. All right. Let me see. Hold on. I got some other guys. I think it might be too early for him though.
Ready for the NBA playoffs.
Roderick Jones.
Roderick Jones will still be available, but I think you could get him later though. That's a tackle, right?
God damn it. Hold on, Wayne. That's one of my drivers. Yo, Frank, what's up?
All right. Well, Mike is doing that. I want to go look at the edge rushers.
Yeah, go ahead.
They got Carl Brooks listed as an edge rusher. Guys, he's a bigger type of edge. He's a bigger edge, which is a possibility. You could draft Carl Brooks here, and then you could kind of move him to the inside, to the outside. There's Fehoko. They've interviewed him. I'm crushing on Jose Ramirez. There's Yaya Diaba or Diaby. They also talked to him. They had a meeting with him. So there's some guys you can get here. Man, it's gonna be tough. You want speed, guys? You want to go with Yaya. Yaya's gonna give you the speed off the edge. If you're looking for a guy with speed, that's who you're gonna go with. I like Jose Ramirez though. He's just an all-around good edge rusher. Be a nice compliment. Carl Brooks, they have him listed as an edge, but again, he's going to be your guy that can go inside and outside, or outside and inside, however you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Pocket. I'm not looking at the screen. I was looking at the draft screen, but now that I'm looking at the comments here, that's exactly what I was thinking. Carl Brooks is a tackle in our system, but he can line up on the outside as well. So it depends if you want that combo. So those are your edges.
All right. Well, if you think it's too early to get my guy at guard, I'm okay with chilling.
Well, who's your guy at guard, Mike? Because I think they have him listed as a tackle here.
I told you. Well, first I told you Osiris Torrance, but you said he was gone, right?
Yeah.
And Cody,
though,
is Cody Mouch gone?
Cody Mouch is gone.
All right, now he's tall and thin, so he wasn't like my top guy. I got a guy that plays center, but he might be listed as a guard. I would like to redshirt him personally, so I wouldn't waste this pick on him. That's Steve Avila from TCU.
You said he was a center?
He should be listed as a guard.
I
I'm saying I would use him as a center only.
He's
What
gone.
I'm saying. Now, my other guy was Broderick, but you said we can get him later. Broderick Jones from Georgia.
I don't see him as a guard. I don't even see him listed as a guard here. I think he's listed as a tackle. That's what I was saying.
He's short. He okay. I know why. Because he played the last 4 games as a tackle in 2021.
Yeah.
But he's short. He only 6'4".
Like I like Ryan Hayes, but we got a tackle. We ended up getting. He's gone anyway, though. I think Broderick Jones. He's gone. He's not even up here. So I'm thinking that we address the edge position. But I did want to look at the cornerbacks. I want to see if your guy's there. Sorry.
You said corner?
Yeah, I want to see if your guy is there. Jartavius Martin is there from Illinois. Riley Moss is there.
Now with Martin, he could play like safety, nickel, or outside. Like he's probably one of the most versatile guys.
Exactly.
The other guy that I have here with my green label on him is going to be Blackman, Mekhi Blackman, from USC.
USC. Okay.
Is he there too?
Yeah, I think he's there. He's there. I think it'd be a reach to get him now, but he's there.
Right. So I mean, so these are guys that I'm looking at throughout our whole draft, not just third round. Like I got my favorite guys tagged. You know what I'm saying? And I even have like late guys like Mr. Last Pick, Mr. Irrelevance, and all that stuff. So those are my 2 guys that I like the most for the Niners at corner. It's going to be Jatavius Quan, Martin, and my guy Blackman.
Now,
So,
I mean, the 49ers have been bringing in guys for these pre-draft meetings. They have been looking at predominantly nickel corners. So, you know, if you wanted to snatch up Jartavius Martin right here, that'd be a great
I'm not opposed to him either. I mean, what do you think is more of a need though, edge or corner for this team?
Well, I mean, we did bring in some free. We did sign a free agent to a couple of free agents that can possibly play in the nickel spot. You still got Samuel Womack. We don't know what we're doing with Embry Thomas. So, I mean, I'm looking at as far as value right now. You would go with the cornerback over the edge that I want.
All right, so I say let's make that move then.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like the edge that I want is going to be around that 155th pick. I'm hoping Jose Ramirez drops. He may not, but if we don't get Jose Ramirez, and we can go ahead and get Yaya,
okay,
that'd be good. So we got a couple of spots we could fill in. So I would go ahead and get the nickel guy.
All right, I like that.
All right, let's do it. All right, now we're picking at 155. So let's see who falls to us. Because some players are gonna fall. This is the good part of this is the one thing I love about the Yaya went. Damn, they ain't no joke, man.
What round is 155? That's the 4th round.
Yeah, we're in the 5th round. We don't have any 4th round picks.
Oh, that's right.
All right, Jose Ramirez is the edge. So if you're gonna go with edge, Yaya got drafted. I know we addressed the safety position already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's Marte Mapu, kid. There's Davis Allen as a tight end. We probably want to look at tight ends.
I got a guy, but you ain't gonna like the position.
Who you got? What you got?
It's a running back, bro.
I love the position. What are you talking about?
Deuce Vaughn, baby.
Let's see where he is. He might be gone.
He might be.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
Off this list that's available, I mean, the 49ers did meet with Cameron Peoples out of Appalachian State. Deneric Prince ran a fast 40, had a pretty good fast 40 from Tulsa. So keep him in mind. I think the 49ers want to address the line with speed. Sorry. If we're gonna go running back right here, the kid from East Carolina would be the guy. You want speed.
It's Kendre Miller from TCU available. He reminds me of Elijah Mitchell.
No. He's gone. Like I said, if we're gonna go running back, you want to draft a running back that has a different element, and it's gonna be Keaton Mitchell out of East Carolina. I was talking to Larry Kruger. We were talking about this kid. I had to go and watch him. But then I rewatched his combine. I mean, the kid can move. Okay, the kid can move. All right, he's 5'8". He's short though. 5'8", 179.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit. I mean, we talking about Deuce Vaughn. He's only 5'6". You
Oh,
know what
damn.
I mean? Like, and I thought he was an elusive guy. Like I said, he's like a little Darren Sproles, man. That was the guy that I was talking about on your
Yes,
show.
yes.
That's Vaughn. He only 5'6".
Yes. I mean, if I look, I don't I see Golden State says, don't we need an outside corner? We have 4 nickel corners. I don't think we have a solid nickel corner. We don't have a guy like K'Wan Williams or a guy like Jimmy Ward. We have people that are going to be testing it out. So we do have people on the roster, but guys like Quantrez Knight, we don't know how they're going to pan out. I think they are looking for a nickel corner. That's why they keep bringing those type of guys in.
Mhm.
Golden State Sports.
I think the Niners. I think the Niners like Ward, and I think they like Demo more than people think.
Yeah. And they also want to test out Ambry Thomas unless they trade him or cut him, but he's an outside guy too. So
Right.
we'll see what they do. I think they're looking specifically for that nickel. And believe it or not, I mean, I know people like Samuel Womack playing the nickel, but honestly, he was a outside corner in college at Toledo. So
Well, he played the nickel well in the pro level, right? He's got the twitchy hips and good feet, right? His issue was the tackling and the run assignments, and that's where he was getting exposed, so to say. That's where he was becoming a liability. So I mean, he might even get another shot over there. You know.
So I want to go with the edge position, but there's 3 edge rushers that I feel like we can get, and only 1 running back that I think we should go after. So, do you want to get the running back here?
Let's get the running back. If we're at 155, what's the next one? So 164.
Yeah, so 9 picks from now. Let's
So
see.
we'll more than likely be able to get one of those edges in the next 9 picks.
So let's go check it out. And this is how the draft works. Look, Fehoko is there from San Diego State. The 49ers actually met with him, from San Diego State. He had 12 sacks last year. 12 sacks, 4 hits, 50 hurries, 3 batted down. This might be the guy.
Last year he had all that, or these are college stats?
These are college stats.
His college stats better than Nick Bosa's. See, that's not a shot. That's not a shot. What you think his name was?
His name, that was I don't know how to say his first name, but his last name was Fehoko. And here's my guy, Jose Ramirez, out of Eastern Michigan. Okay. This kid, he played in 12 games, 610 snaps, 10 sacks, 7 hits, 33 hurries, a batted down pass. You can see where he lines up outside the tackle.
I don't even have this guy on my. Who the hell?
What happened?
I don't have the guy you're talking about.
Jose Ramirez?
No. The other guy, Smoko, whatever you said.
Viliami? Fehoko.
Oh shit! I got him as like a fourth to sixth round guy.
So we're in the
From
5th
San
round.
Jose State.
So I would go with one of those 2 guys. It's one of those 2. Let's let them pick out there. Would you guys go with Fehoko or would you guys go with Ramirez, Jose Ramirez? Just curious to see what they got. You don't have any of those guys on your board?
No, I do. I found him. He was just so far back that I didn't have.
SD is saying Fehoko, amateur is saying Fehoko. Give me one more Fehoko.
Hold on now. Let me make a case for somebody now. Hold on now. Is Keon White available?
He's gone. He's been gone.
Been gone? Oh wait, you know what? Let me go to my 5th round grades. Let me go to my 5th and 6th round grades. My apologies. Let me see. Hold on. All right.
He's still there. He may still be there. Scroll down a bit more. Okay, my bad.
Is Nick Hampton available?
Nick Hampton is gone, Mike. Isaiah Land is there. That's another pick I like. Oh no, Nick Hampton is there from Appalachian State.
Mm-hmm. And the guy from Pittsburgh also, Baldonado.
Let me check and see.
Habakkuk. Man, that's a biblical name, Habakkuk.
Habakkuk, yeah. I don't see him any. Oh no, there he is. Baldonado. There he is.
These are guys that I had ahead of my man Valami.
Nah. It's definitely Valami. It's either gonna be Valami, Jose Ramirez.
Well, let's get your guy though. Let's go ahead and get him. I like a draft where everybody leaves happy, man. Let's get him.
I really want Jose, but they're saying
Well, that's because you told him the sack stats and jump. You can't do that. People,
I'm gonna go with Jose Ramirez just because.
He said we the GMs, not y'all suckers.
Okay, Mike. I feel like we've addressed all of our needs, but
we haven't. We didn't get a kicker yet. We didn't get a quarterback. The Niners are drafting a quarterback.
Mike, would you be opposed to drafting 2 safeties in this draft?
Nope. And I think the Niners are going to pick 2 defensive linemen within 3 picks.
Mike, Arte Maupu is available, and he is a secondary Swiss Army.
Okay, getting a lot of versatile guys, and the Niners like that. We can't sit here and pretend like they don't like that. They like to move guys all over the place. We know that about them. And if they do it at a high level in college, they'll be all for it, Mikey?
Would you be opposed to going and grabbing him right now, or? He should have been gone, but he went to a small school, Sacramento State. 49ers met with him. I would grab him. This is the linebacker, Michael Hurd. That's exactly who we're talking about. They got him listed as a safety, but he plays linebacker. He played linebacker, but he reminds you of Fred Warner, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. So a linebacker with safety skills is what you're getting.
Okay.
Fred Warner was a safety that they converted into a linebacker.
I got a couple of guys like that on my board too.
Who do you got on your board? I would like to know.
All right, let me pull up. Hold on. So you want the linebackers with the safety versatility? Is that what you got?
Let's go with the linebackers, and because we haven't addressed the linebackers.
All right.
Oh, Daniel Scott is there. They met with all these guys. Javarius Owens is there. They met with him as well.
All right, so I got outside linebackers, but I was really more intrigued by the interior linebackers in this draft. I got a green flag on one guy here. Let's see if he's still available. I doubt it. A man is from TCU. D. Winters.
D. Winters, I believe, is here. Yeah. He's here.
He is there?
Yeah.
Get the heck out of here. All right. So let me tell you what I got on my man D. Winters, right? Winters, 7.5 sacks, batted passes, and played well to close out the season. Solid run defender over the past few seasons for TCU. He's just a good all-around player. Now, that doesn't mean that he has any safety in him. He has drop back in coverage sometimes. But he's inside linebacker, can move outside as well. But I'm not going to say that he's a coverage guy. All right.
I would personally draft Marte Mapu here because he's a linebacker that can cover. So, even though he's listed as a safety,
I'm with it.
You could get him, and he can play these different positions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then that solidifies the linebacking spot, and then you can draft other players. I would go with Marte. Let's go ahead and grab them, and then let's see what's going to fall to us. Now, we've picked running backs. We've picked we got 2 safeties. I wonder if Mike we need a tight end, Mike. We haven't addressed the tight end position.
I got him, baby. Tight ends are my things in the draft, man.
Look who's available.
I'll be going crazy for the tight ends, and we don't never get them.
We may have waited too late for some of your guys, but Cameron.
Oh, no. You're going to be surprised. I got some. Hold on. Let me tell you the guys I got. You tell me if they're there.
Okay.
All right. So, I know this guy is going already. Darnell Washington.
Gone.
Okay. I just wanted to put it out there just to see, okay? Now, what about Davis Allen from Clemson?
Gone.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Not done yet. I got some more. Let me go to my next guy here. My next guy is Brevin Spawn Ford from Minnesota. Tell me you are lying.
Oh, he's not in here. One of the 2.
For real?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see what I might have something else up my sleeve here. Give me a second now. I like to get a little project guy here. All right, here we go. This guy might even be listed as a wide receiver. So he was a wide receiver. They asked him to put on some weight to play some tight end. All right. His name is Trey Knox from Arkansas.
Nope, not up here.
Is he listed as a wide receiver?
He's a wide receiver. You said I can read you the guys that are up here, but let's check out the wide receivers because we need to
I
address.
just want to know. I just want to know if Trey Knox is there.
Checking it right now.
If he is, he's going to be towards the bottom. He's not going to be a top because they asked him to put on weight to play tight end.
No.
Knox. Trey Knox.
Not here. Nope.
Really? All right. So if we're looking with the tight ends that I still have on here, none of them are there right now. But I'm really, really wondering if there's anybody else available that I have on my whole sheet here.
They met with Cameron Latu today, so he's available. They also met with, I believe,
Braden Willis?
Braden Willis, he's available, yeah.
Oh, I like him. I do like him.
Let's go with Braden over Cameron. I like Braden over Cameron.
I like him. I wish he was an inch or two taller. He's 6'4", 239 guy. Had 7 touchdowns last season on only 39 catches, but he had over 500 yards.
Yeah, he gets open. He's a yak guy too. So, like, the one thing I like about him is he's able to find space in the zone to get
right.
Open, and he has a pretty decent sized catch radius. So that might be something to complement. Remember, kind of, and I'm not comparing him, but you remember how Jordan Reed was supposed to be with the 49ers, how he was with Washington? That's what you're going to get from Braden Willis.
Okay.
Let's get him.
Hold on a second.
I wonder why Anthony Johnson Jr. is still there. Kobe Trice is still there from Purdue. That's weird. You might get an outside guy. Might go ahead and get an outside guy. 6'3". He's 6'3". Oh man, I like him. Is Mike still here? I do want to look at the interior at the center. I just want to see who's still available. Forsyth is there. Okay. Don't think we draft the center this year anyway. We didn't dress the interior. Interesting. I like Broderick Martin out of Western Kentucky. Big guy.
All right, we'll be looking at now. Sorry about that. My job keeps calling.
Going interior and getting one of those bigger guys to help plug the run out. He's more of a 3-4 nose.
Okay. Hold on. I got those two, baby. Let's go.
See what you got. And
I got those. Hold on. So some of my DT prospects. Now, one of my later guys that I really liked, I don't know if he's still going to be there, though, but his name is Cameron Young. From Mississippi State.
He gone.
Really? I got him like towards the end of my joint too. Yeah. But I really like what I saw from Cameron Young. How is he gone? He's the second to last guy on my board at this position.
Maybe I just can't read. Maybe they have a
6'3", 310, Mississippi State. Yeah. Cameron Young.
Maybe he's listed as an edge.
Nah, no, not a no 6'3", 310.
I know.
What edge is coming around?
I'm just saying maybe they got him listed as an edge. I do think we double on the edge though. I like Robert Bill Jr. out of Georgia. That may be another good pickup.
He's small though, but is Jalen Redmond there, nose tackle?
No.
I mean defensive tackle, not nose tackle, defensive DT.
No. If we go DT, it's either going to be an interior guy like Dante Stills out of West Virginia.
Wait, Dante Stills is still there?
Yeah.
Oh, this board is crazy. I'll show you. I got one of my green labels on him. Can you see it?
Yeah, I like Dante Stills.
I do too. I didn't think he was still there. That's why I went to the back. Dante Stills, man, he's shown some pass rush ability for a couple of different seasons. Seven sacks to go along with 36 tackles, a forced fumble, and he's even got a pick. He's light on his feet. This guy moves really well for somebody with his size. He's 6'4" and 280. They may ask him to put on a little bit more weight, but that's not a big deal at all. And last year playing, he had 26 tackles, 4.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a PBU. Like, this guy is really good on his feet. He plays with a lot of awareness. He knows if he's not going to get in there and make a play on a passing play, he looks to get his hands up, man. I like this kid.
If you want Dante, we need to draft him now. We don't pick again.
Yeah.
247.
I did not think he was still going to be there. What number are we at, and where do they have him?
Also, Neste
239?
Jade Severa is there. Well, the kid from Arizona State, 304, 6'2", 304. Is another interior guy that we could look at. I don't know if you have him on your board.
Who is that?
Nesta Jade Severa.
I got a DJ Jones replacement here. This guy, that's not him though. Hold on. Nesta Jade Rivera, you said. Let me see if he's one of my guys I got here.
And then there's Jonah Tavai out of San Diego State. I mean,
I don't have him. I don't have either one of those.
That's the guy. Look at this pass rush grade, Mike. 92. When Javon comes off the field, you want this kid coming in spelling him. He's a pass rushing interior guy, bro. Look at him. I say we go with the kid from San Diego.
Hey, follow your heart, man. Follow your heart, bro.
Let's do it.
What was his name?
Jonah. I forgot just that quick.
You said from San Diego?
From San Diego State, yep.
I wish I was on my computer. I'd have all this pulled up. Y'all wouldn't have to deal with what I'm doing with them right now. Sorry.
3 picks currently left, Mike. Where you want to go?
All right, we need to get a quarterback. We need to get a kicker.
Yep, 7th round picks. You're right. Yep.
All right, so my quarterback prospects are as follows.
They only have 2 quarterbacks left in this board? Get the fuck out of here.
Are you serious?
Mike, the only quarterbacks left are Tyson Bagent and Max Duggan. I don't think that we're gonna get a quarterback in this.
Wow. Well, the one that I have at the last quarterback that I have that I liked was Clayton Tune from Houston.
Houston, yeah. Nah, they're none of them there. We gotta have to go with positions that Let's go check wide receivers. What are your wide? Who you have for wide receivers? I see Demario Douglas is here.
Well, I don't really want to waste a pick on a wide receiver.
Why?
I think the Niners are good there, honestly. Now I will say that when you sign a guy to a 1-year deal, like they did our guy, Jalen, Jawan Jennings,
Mm-hmm.
they usually says that they are going to try to draft his replacement. Let me see what wide receivers I have at the end. I do have some wide receivers marked off here. Let me go to the back of my draft board here.
Demario Douglas out of
All right, here we go. Let's see if this guy is there.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Bryce Ford Wheaton.
Oh, he's gone. That was the guy. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite wide receivers in this draft. He's gone.
You think so?
Yeah.
See, people let the speed fool them, huh? They like that really jumps people up draft boards.
Yeah. He's gone. I don't like him. Just I'm trying to get up in the slot. It's a rip. He's a tough catcher. He gets open. He's gone.
All right. So what about? Let me go back some more because y'all have stuff way out of order. What about a guy? All right, I got to start next to this guy from Arkansas, Matt Landers. If he's here, we struck gold.
Nope. He's not on this. He was at the draft. He's not on this draft.
Matt Landers is not there, huh? I'm hoping that some of these guys fell. Let me see what else I got here. Hold on. I got some other markers. Let's just see if they're here. I doubt it, though. Elijah Higgins, he's probably way gone already.
Higgins is here. It's perfect time.
Oh, he's there? Hold on. Let's see what other of my guys are there. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you the names of my guys. You let me know if they're there, okay? All right, but Higgins is definitely one of them. Jalen Morano Cropper.
Nah.
He's from Fresno State. He's not there.
Mm-mm.
Okay. And you said Elijah Higgins is there. I like that. That's good. That's someone to keep an eye on right there. Hold on. Let me keep going here. My next name I have is A.T. Perry, Wake Forest.
Not here.
Not there. All right. Let me see. What about? Oh, I passed one here. Andre Iosivas. I don't know how to say his name. He's from Princeton, though.
Nah, he's not. He's not gonna be in here.
He's not there either. If you guys notice anything about the guys that I'm naming, they're all 6'2" or taller. Michael Wilson from Stanford. Now he might be there, even though he shouldn't be.
He's gone. Michael Wilson is gone.
Really?
Yeah. The only guy, unless you have more, the only guy is
I hate that.
Elijah Higgins. And I see you're trying to draft the replacement for Juwan Jennings.
Jonathan Mingo?
He's gone.
He's going to be gone.
You're not going to get those guys in the 7th round. For me, and a 7th round pick is going to be a guy like Demario Douglas, because Ray McCloud is gone too. So like this is his last year on his contract. So if you're trying to replace that slot with that particular type of a player, Demario Douglas is the guy.
I can't believe Matt Landers is gone. Or Bryce Wheaton. Bryce Ford Wheaton should not be gone already.
He's going to go the 5th round.
Crazy. All right, so what you think about my man Elijah, man?
I mean, he's a big wide receiver. That's what he is. He's the big guy. It would be literally to replace Juwan Jennings. He's probably a little bit faster than Juwan Jennings.
Yeah.
It's the
I got 6'3", look capable of producing more than what he actually did. He only had 59 receptions for 704 yards and only 2 touchdowns. But he's a big body receiver and shows some wide out ability. He's not a guy that's going to come in right away, but that's why someone like this is going in the 7th round. You know,
I agree.
That's the only guy I got that's on the board, I guess. So
all right, so to come down to like, hey, you want the big slot guy? Slot guy.
Well, if you think your guy's going to be a better fit, then go for it. I'm only drafting tall receivers. I'm not getting any more of these 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot guys. We have all of those on the team already. The Niners need some size.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
That's my personal opinion.
All right, we'll go with that. Let's go with that's your guy. We'll get him.
No quarterbacks left. This quarterback class is not that.
It's just that the way stuff has been churning over. You got like, I don't know what that is. Sucks.
Did I even have like him?
Let's go with Tyson Bagent. Let's go with him. I don't even know what's going to. Let's go with him.
Who is that?
Tyson Bagent.
Hold on, wait, don't take him yet. Hold on. Let me see which one of these two I like more based off of my paperwork here. Hold on, give me a second. Where my quarterbacks go? Oh, they're over here. All right. So those are my tight ends. These are my DTs. Oh, I got my tight end mixed in with my. All right, here we go. Quarterbacks. Let me just see what my paperwork says here. Yeah, Max Dugan, you said?
Yeah, he's just a running quarterback. Other than that, he's going to be good.
All right, so Tyson here, 6'3", 210. Let's see what the report says on him. Report says here, Baggin earned a spot at the Senior Bowl, which is a big accomplishment for a small school passer. However, he struggled with his accuracy and mechanics in Mobile. In 2022, he totaled 4,500 yards, 41 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions, dominating the weaker competition. Not sure that he will hold up the NFL level. Will start on someone's bench or undrafted free agent. And then the other person is who? Max Dugan.
Max Dugan. Yeah.
Let's see if I have anything on him. Max. That's Logan Bonner. That's Grayson McCall. Clayton Tune. Jack Hayner. Dorian Thompson. Aiden O'Connell, Max Dugan. Okay, hold on now. Max Dugan, 6'2". Dugan completed 64% of his passes. for 36.98, 32 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Team sources say Dugan is exceptionally smart and tough. He has a better arm than people credit him for, advanced processing speed, quality athleticism, and surprising speed as a runner. Scouts say Dugan can run sub 4.6 in the 40. This is obviously done. I started my research before the combine, so I don't know what he actually ran. So I apologize. He can run sub 4.6. Which is a fast line for a quarterback. In the red zone, Dugan is very dangerous with his legs. However, sources feel Dugan does not have an elite trait as a thrower or runner beyond his toughness. He is a good teammate who should impress in the pre-draft meetings. Some sources believe Dugan could develop into a starter in the NFL, but other team evaluators think he is a backup quarterback with a skill set and playing style similar to that of Sam Ellinger or Tim Tebow. God damn, that's not good. I feel this is a UDF.
Yeah, these are all. Yeah.
Oof, that's ugly. That's ugly. I mean, look, we don't want a guy that's physically tough and can't do anything else. That's not going to be it. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
What about kickers? Is our kicker there? Have you looked to see if our kicker is there?
I think our kicker is going to be there, Mike. I think. Let's check out the kicker. Special teams. Jake Moody.
Hold on, man. There's only one kicker I want in this whole thing. And I know you saying Jake Moody is because you're a Michigan guy, right? Is that why you're going with Jake?
I'm going with Jake because I know we're Michigan. I mean,
I like this. Gonna sound crazy, right? I like Jack Podlinski better.
From Georgia.
Yep.
We'll go with you.
84% of his field goals. What did your guy do?
I don't have his stats in front of me.
Hold on, I got him. Because Moody, let me just tell you, he is my number one kicker on my paperwork here. Let me see what he did. There was an accurate kicker for the Wolverines. Oh, he made 83%. You can't go wrong.
Huh?
You can't go. He was an 83% kicker with a long of 59.
Exactly.
Well, my guy was
and he did it in all terrain weather. Like you gotta think about the conditions they play in.
My guy was an 84% kicker with a long of 53. I mean, it sounds like they're the same guy, if we're being honest. Who's got the longer leg? That's what I want to know. I want to go with the shorter guy. Whoever's shorter, that's who we should go with. Let me see. God damn, my guy's 5'10". It's all right. We can take your guy. It's just a kicker. It don't matter.
No, we take your guy. I've never drafted any other kicker. Jake Moody's your guy.
He said Christopher Dunn. I don't even think
from North Carolina State. That was the other kicker I was talking about. Christopher Dunn from North. Yeah, this is the guy. Could not think of his name.
He doesn't even have a draftable grade on my. Wait, oh, my bad. My apologies. There's another page here. Nope, he didn't make it. He didn't make it here. What's up with him? What's
6%? 97%, yo. 5'8", 97%. Long 53.
What's his long?
53.
Long 53. Okay, so both of the guys got 53 and 54. I told you I like shorter because their legs work better. They're more consistent with the short. The shorter the legs, the better I think the kickers are. That's my personal opinion.
Let's go with this. Let's let them get the pick.
There you go. I like the short legs, man.
We got one more pick. Are we gonna go with 2 quarterbacks?
Nah, I'm not gonna force a quarterback on us. How many edge guys did we get?
I can't remember how many edges we drafted. I thought we definitely went with one. I like Robert Jr. on it.
I know we got a tight end. Did we ever get a running back? We did get a running back.
We got a running back.
Wide receivers. Did we get a wide receiver that we liked? Elijah?
You got Elijah. Let me see if America, but I don't think we got 2 wide receivers.
Not mad at that.
What if we draft Let's see if there's a corner available.
A corner?
Yeah, like outside guy.
All right, let me see if I got any outside guys left on my papers.
I like Alex Austin.
All right, let me start from the back. Let me go to the back of mine and see who I got here first. All right, I have in reverse order. Well, this guy has I have a UDFA grade on him, but I liked him. I would have made him a priority. His name was Corey Trice from Purdue.
Oh, he's gone. He was a for a minute.
Oh yeah, this is my sleeper. Now I got a red flag on this guy, but he's my sleeper with a star. Okay, this is Arquan Bush from Cincinnati. If he's there, run like
don't draft him.
No, I mean run as in like turn the card in. That's my guy right there. I like this kid. I can't believe he's still there.
All right. Here's our draft. Dang.
Now listen, let me tell you about this kid that we just picked up, Arquan Bush, right? He would have been a starter if it wasn't for the corner ahead of him. You want to know who the corner was ahead of him?
Who?
Sauce Gardner. He was going to be a starter if it weren't for him being on that same roster with him. So he had to play in spot duty until he got his opportunity, and he went out there and he shined. But because there's not a ton of tape on him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like this kid a lot, though, man. I really, really like this kid. 6 PBUs. You know what I'm saying? I like this kid a lot. He's not going to get a good grade, but I got a star next to his name. I think he's one of those guys that comes into the league. You know how Richard Sherman, right? 5th round grade guy. I mean, fifth round pick, but all of a sudden you see he's got the work ethic, he's got the mindset, he's going to go out there and do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
I really, really think that's what this guy is going to be like. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, Niners don't go out and get the 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" corners." He's not that. He's 6 even. He's 6 foot 190. So he fits the He fits the bill of what the Niners look for. He's physical at the point of attack, and when you watch him on film, you know the expression. He's dick to hip.
There it is.
He's dick to hip, and he's good at the point of attack.
That's pretty good. But you have some players that I got to do some homework.
Did they do any grades on that?
Yeah, we got a B plus.
Say it again.
We ended up with a B plus. Here, hold on. I thought you were watching.
Oh no, I was too busy running my mouth and looking at paperwork. I can't believe we got Wanye. We won the draft, bro.
So we got Jamie Robinson, we got Wanye Morris, Jartavius Martin. With first 3 grades, first 3 grades were A's. We got a B minus with the running back, A minus with Jose Ramirez, C plus. We got an A plus on that defensive interior. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat that told us to go with the interior guy, Jonah Tavai. Elijah Higgins. I probably would have went with Demario Douglas here, but I do like the bigger wide receiver. We would have none. Just Jawan Jennings. So I do like getting a bigger wide receiver guy. Christopher Dunn getting a kicker. We probably should have went kicker last, or Quan Bush maybe before, but you got a B plus on the Bush. It's a good pick. Did Mike just leave or something?
No, I'm here. I was silent and looking at the screen, so I missed all that before. I like it. If the Niners walk away with this safety, tackle, center, corner, keep scrolling down, safety, tackle, corner, running back, edge guy, another safety, tight end, a defensive lineman, another wide receiver. They spread it around. They showed love to all sides of the ball here. They addressed special teams. I mean, the only thing they didn't do is draft a quarterback, which I think they might end up doing. Maybe they surprise us and take one in the 5th or 6th round if the draft falls like this. So I think they will keep their eyes on the draft board and see. You know what I mean? Kyle's also not going to force having a quarterback. So when Wayne was like, "Let's just take one," and I said no, Kyle made a really interesting comment when he addressed the media. He said, "We're not just going to take a quarterback for the sake of having one. It's going to be really tough for a quarterback to make this roster." He said when we got to Brock Purdy, he had the highest grade on our board, but even then we didn't think he was going to make the team. And he showed us some things in camp that said we couldn't just let him go. So I like it. I think it's a solid draft, man.
All right, man.
Listen, bro, I appreciate you, man. We're going to wrap this joint up right here at the 2-hour mark. This was a fun episode. I didn't get to hear from any of the guys that I was looking forward to seeing. However, I hope things got straightened out. I hope they pieced things up. And I hope everybody stays healthy, man. That's all I can ask for, bro.
Same here, man.
All right, good draft, Wayne. Get some rest over there, man. You're going to be up and at them early tomorrow. And we got some business to take care of, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll be ready.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Y'all, we're going to see y'all soon. Y'all be safe, Wayne, man. Find your exit music over there somewhere. I know it's over there somewhere, man. Hook us up with that bad boy, man. Come on. Prepare for glory.
Anticipate pain. But always remain faithful, y'all. Peace.
We all gas, no brakes, pumped up, no fakes. We spinning, we winning, we high stakes. We never miss, we all makes. Look at us dudes trying to prove, bringing you news with nothing to lose. Mike, Nick, Tony, Wayne, Method Man, we bring the pain. Hey, see, I'ma confess it. We under the pressure. If you looking to find us, we them nothing but Niners. Niners. We nothing but Niners. We nothing but Niners. We nothing but We them nothing but Niners.